Right, it's Thursday. And I'm on my way back. I have my Faye with me. Mission drop child at school, successful. Semi-successful. I was only 8 minutes late. We won't discuss that. On my way to the Woodland, should be there in about half an hour-ish. Traffic depending. So I should get there for about 10:15, and then I've got to undo the gate and go through and then do up the gate and then get my gear, walk up to a hill, pick up millions of doggy poops as she expels everything she needs to. And finally I might get started at around I don't know, coming up for 11 maybe. And then I have to leave at 2, so I don't get much time to do what I need to do. But there you go, summer holidays coming up, but that means I'll have a child with me anyway, so I won't get much time to do stuff then either. But hey, mission on way to Woodlands is in full swing. Mission do not look like chav. Complete fail. But I don't think the Woodland cares, so just don't want to bump into any bushcrafters today because they will think I am lost. Never mind. Okay, I'll see you when I get there. My sister is here. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Emily is making a second camp because she has half pint camp. Yes, named half pint camp. She has very small half pint children who do not like walking up to hill, and when you're carrying all the gear that you need to not just, you can't really rough it camp with kids. Well, you can, but it's not so much fun. But when you're carrying everything you need for family camping, you need a bit of an easier time, don't you? We tried it, didn't we? We camped, and it wasn't so much fun.
Yeah.
So, it was fun.
Okay.
Yeah, but
there was only one small person.
There was
not
one small
4.
person, yeah. But we also had lots of stuff, didn't we? Lots and lots of stuff.
Yeah, downsizing's definitely needed.
Yeah, but also you wanted to make a camp down to the bottom of Tit Hill.
Yeah, even if it's just like used as an overnight stop whilst you spend more time carrying your stuff up to the top camp.
Yeah.
It gives you somewhere you can sit down and have a cup of tea in between lugging stuff up the hill.
Yeah. It's always good to have more options. Anywho, right, I've got my coffee. I've left you some water, Emily. Oh, good. And you're desperate to go, aren't you, Faye? Yeah, gimming in. I'd just like to say that if you're watching this to see a lot of progress on a bushcraft shelter, you may be disappointed. If you don't mind seeing the real life Lissy attempting to make some progress on my first big project, however minor that progress might be, continue watching. The day, it didn't go as I planned, but isn't that part of life? Having said that, as I look back on this footage, I can see how the Woodland has really changed from then to now, and soon I'll be sharing all of that progress with you. For now though, this is the footage I have, because this is genuinely how that day panned out, and I can't pretend I made more progress than I did. Some days, I swear, I leave my brain on the pillow in the morning. I don't know if you recognise this place from an earlier video, from a very early video. This is where I first created the deadwood hedge. As you can see, I've not been coming here to maintain anything. And I came here one day to find we'd had a very fresh fallen tree and somebody very kindly cut it, because it was obviously blocking the ride. But this tree here came down, probably in the wind, but it does just go to show that it's not always the dead ones that fall, guys. It's not always the dead ones, so just keep your ears out and get ready to move, sharpish. But yeah, that's where the little walkway in is supposed to be, and that's where all my pallets are. But I do need to come back and give this area some TLC, but I can barely get here enough to do, stuff I really, really want to do, rather, beyond stuff that I feel like I need to do. But there we go, up the muddy hill, and I'm completely wearing the wrong shoes. Uh-oh, I put my school run trainers on, just for comfort's sake, and then forgot to change them, so this is going to be tricky today. This hill, I talk about it a lot, I feel, because especially this summer it's been a real feature, because we can't drive up here when you've got a rather heavy pack full of bushcrafting gear on your back. Oh wow, lots of fresh deer tracks. Yeah, when you've got a rather heavy pack full of gear on your back, it just kind of amplifies the hill. I have been doing some hiking recently, but I live in quite a flat area, so it's not until I come over this way that things get ever so slightly hilly. So I notice it does make the trek here that little bit more challenging. Please don't bite me, Mr. Nut. I would like to measure the elevation. I try to, I'm just trying to get this biting insect off my arm. Nope, it's not going. Carrying too much stuff, get off. There we go. Okay, right. So, nearly at the top, but I end up quite puffed. It's only 1.3, no, what am I saying? Not 1.3 miles, crikey. It's 0.13 miles from where I parked my car to the top, which I am standing at now. And, oh, there's my ride. This bit's mine. And, yeah, it feels a lot longer. That's what I was saying. I tried to measure the elevation with my funny watch thing on my phone, but it came back saying no data, so I don't know what that's about. I'll have to just look at the map. I know I'm about 100 metres, sorry, mixing metric and imperial, but that's what we do here in ye old England. So, and coffee down. Yeah, it's about 100 metres above sea level. Don't know what that is in feet. Maybe I'll put it onto magic screen somewhere. But yeah, I think I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to measure the actual elevation that I travel up, and that might give you a better idea of the actual slopages. Because I've said it a million times and I'll say it a million more. You cannot see how slopey this land is, and it's creating a real challenge. We planned on having someone come in with like a mini digger and just levelling just the little glades we've created for camping in, just so that we can pop a bell tent up, or any kind of big tent really. But here we go, Chav Central. But there's no way we can get a digger up the hill with all the rain we've had. So, pick that up, Faye. That's not happening this year, which I seem to say every year. If it's not one thing, it's another. But I've just decided to crack on with bits anyway, do what I can, leave what I can't. I think I'm going to take 10 minutes to myself and just acclimatise and make sure nothing's going to fall on my head. Over there scares me a little bit. I still want someone to come in and make things safer for me. Some bigger trees and some hung up deadfall that is all a bit hairy, scary looking. I'm okay here, but it does mean I always check the wind. I don't mind the rain, but I always check the wind before I come, because it really wouldn't surprise me if I came one day and there was a tree just over the camp, and I don't want to be here when that happens. It's okay, but it's on the list, if you know what I mean, and it's a bit beyond. I need someone with a chainsaw and some knowledge. If that's you, say hi. If you're local to Kent, say hi. But yeah. Anywho, right, 10 minutes to myself, acclimatise. Child is at school, I can breathe. And I'll see you in a minute. I forgot the tripod, it's in the car. Or is it? Did I leave? Oh no. I thought maybe I left it under the table. Nope, it's still in the car. Back I go. Now I am mostly down the hill in wonderful slippy trainers. Whee! I've realised I think I've left the cap open on my coffee. So I could be going back to, slippy. I could be going back to coffee with a side of partially cooked wood ant. I hear it's all the rage in London, darling. But it's the high life for me today, obviously. Free wood ant with my coffee. But yeah, I obviously fully activated noob mode this morning, because nothing is going quite as it should do. That's just my life. Have I still got a dog? Oh my goodness me, where is my dog? Faye! Oh Faye, you gave me a heart attack! You can't stay at camp on your own, come on! Oh my crikey, O'Reilly! Oh, I just ran up that hill. You were behind me, Nut-Nut! Don't do that to me! Don't do that to me! Oh. You beat me. You beat me up here, come on. Come on. 3 times up the hill. Got my tripod. I'm hoping that it's Third time lucky. Might actually get the 10 minutes to myself now. Do I have time to take it? No, not really. Oh well, I'm taking it anyway. I mean, what else are you supposed to do when you're here? It's gorgeous. I don't know if you can see me, my head's probably chopped off. I have had my break and I am going to crack on with what I actually came here to do, which is strip the log that I took down on Tuesday, and then, my words, but you know this about me by now I'm sure, then I've got to take down another one and get that stripped. So that's today's goal. It's 11:11, happy 11:11. So yeah, it's 11:11 and finally gonna get going. Let's do this. Oh, my knees. Helps if I remember the song. 3, 4, 5, and a squidge. Oh my gosh, these trainers are going to drive me nuts today. Really not the right thing. But good news, I am going to get two sections out of that one tree. So I have 2 pieces that are 5 saws and a squidge long. Happy days! Knees! I need saws. Yes, I really do. I need a sauce. Do you need one too? Pinch off my saw. Need it. Come on. Silly beginner tools. Beginner experience. I need a log. I need a log. only one tripod. Right, you sit there. I think you're on. Right, you guys stay there. I'm gonna pretend I'm like one of those silent bushcrafting channels where you just watch me do really clever stuff. It's gonna be a tough pretend. 5. 6. So the reason I have these all left on is because I may use them in the structure, especially these ones lower down. They may be sawn off and used as coat hooks and things like that. I've left these on, or they may be taken off as the build progresses. This is highly unlikely to stay in its current form, but I do know that I want to use this one and this one because those are the central posts there and there. And if you've not seen the previous video where I explained what I'm actually building here, then I'll link it around here somewhere, maybe. So going back and watch that, but those Ys on the tops there will be used structurally, obviously along with the lashing, but to put the central ridgepole across the top, just to help with supporting the structure. I'm hoping that that's a sensible thing to do, but I'm thinking with the lashing as well, that should be completely fine. If anyone knows any different, well, that's professional, isn't it? I've left the tripod there. But if anyone knows any different, then let me know. Because I don't really want to be doing stuff that's completely dangerous and stupid just through lack of experience, really. As this is my first shelter, I may well make plenty of mistakes on this one. Time for more coffee and to tidy up. hat? Wear the hat? Okay. Don't be silly, Missy. Dogs don't wear hats. Nope, but I do. Okay. I'm leaving my tripod here. Under the table. Yes, yes we are. Because as much as I can leave here, the better. And then when I do have the structure up, then I can leave even more here. So that would be nice. Okay. See you soon. Where did you get that?
Just out the floor. Over there.
This is much candle.
As you do.
We are here. Whee! Are you drunk? Come on. There. Don't like this clip. On. Ah! Helps if I plug the mic in. Shoosh. Shoosh. I've got 6 posts in a can out loud. Whee! Ah! It's really washed out on white. Like behind me, etc. Because I am currently using the selfie cam on the phone and I have sellotape over it because it's sellotape that's holding my phone together.